And a celebration turned to tragedy after 4 members of one family were killed in a bus crash on I-95 in Stafford County early Friday morning. We have since learned that family was on their way to a wedding in South Carolina when a bus failed to slow down near a work zone. That caused a domino effect of crashes on the highway. Our Christian Flores is in Fredericksburg tonight finding out more about that family who was killed, as well as what investigators are focusing on now.
As of Sunday morning, 16 of the 19 patients taken to Mary Washington Hospital here in Fredericksburg have been released while doctors work on the 3 remaining patients with major injuries. But now we're learning more about the family of 4 who was killed in this crash. The images of the totaled bus and charred cars it hit tell the full story of the sheer impact of this early morning crash that killed 5 people. Relatives have since confirmed the Doncev family died in this incident, posting a GoFundMe to raise money to bring their bodies back to Massachusetts and pay for their funeral. They arrived in the U.S. from Moldova in 2008 and were driving to a family wedding. 45-year-old Dimitri was a nurse. 44-year-old Ecaterina was a hairstylist. Their children, 14-year-old Emily and 7-year-old Mark, attended Providence Christian Academy, which released a statement saying, in part, the Doncev family was a cherished part of our school community, and their loss is being felt deeply by our students, families, faculty, and staff.
So a bus was off the roadway. Another vehicle may also be involved. They advised that that vehicle may be on fire.
Multiple people jumping out of windows. Multiple vehicles on fire. I just need you to load all those patients up there and transport them.
First responders scrambled to save lives, bringing 44 people to the hospital, like Judy.
I was sitting second seat from the driver on the left side. When the bus flipped, it flipped me over, threw me up out my seat, and threw me on top of a man in glass.
The bus's driver, 48-year-old Jing Dong, was also taken to the hospital and is now facing 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter, with more charges likely, according to Virginia State Police. The National Transportation Safety Board, or NTSB, has sent 6 investigators to get to the bottom of what exactly caused this catastrophic crash.
The human performance investigator will focus on the human operators in the crash, focusing specifically on the before the crash aspects and factors. That will include fatigue, medication, alcohol, drugs, training, workload, and equipment.
It seems fairly clear that if there was any braking, there wasn't much because of the speed and the severity of the collision, but too early yet to know exactly what was happening on board the vehicle.
A lot of people lost their life. I'm sorry to hear that. And for the ones who was there, speedy recovery. It's a sad moment.
NTSB investigators will be in Stafford for up to a week, with a preliminary report expected within the next month. In Fredericksburg, Christian Flores, 7 News.